welcome back to another episode of the Brothers Dimm. I am here, Bob, playing Jim. We're kind of doing like a mirror match, so to speak, of Dr. Aphra and Grievous, except Jim is playing the Sentinel Messenger version, and I'm playing the Battle Droid 2 version. Incidentally, we're both playing on the lair of General Grievous, and Jim, I see you have armored reinforcements over there.
Yeah, so I'm playing this with a little bit of a twist. Just testing it out. Instead of rocking an elite Grievous, I'm going to do some trickery with an armored reinforcement. So we'll see. You'll stay tuned, and you'll see what I flop out there.
I'm interested to see what happens. So
it's always good when you flop it out.
Yeah, we're gonna roll off, and we'll get back to you at the start of round one.
All right, so we were able to shuffle, draw, and mulligan. As you can see, I'm starting with the battlefield. However, Bob won the roll-off.
I did.
So he elected to take my battlefield, and he gave his 2 shields to Dr. Aphra. Have you ever considered shielding up Grievous?
I've thought about it, but at least, we want to keep Aphra alive to get some ramped up and get the droids out.
Yeah,
so
I think
it's not a bad play. I've considered it.
Alrighty, so this is what I drew into. I kept these 2 cards and drew into these 3 on the mulligan. Bob?
So I had these 2 and I kept them at the beginning, and I drew these 3. So.
Alrighty.
Jim, good luck.
Sounds good. Good luck to you, Sir Robert. Alright, of House Look.
Mirror match?
Yes, kind of. Kind of a mirror match, but still.
It's kind of, yeah.
Kind of. Alright, I am going to start by activating General Grievous, who rolls me a 1 shield.
All right. I am going to play Reprogram to put out BT1 for nothing.
For free? Did you hear that, people? For free.
For free, and we're going to put that there just to symbolize that my first droid was free.
Yep. I'm going to activate Dr. Aphra, who gets me a 1 discard.
Pretty nice. I am going to now activate the Battle Droids.
Well, droid, because this is going to miss.
Ooh,
Psych.
Roger, Roger. Let's see what this one does. Get off the table. And I got a...
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I'm okay
pretty good. All right, I think what I'm going to do is decisions. I'm going to use AR to flip this over to look for a drum roll. Thank you. I'm going to get a Hailfire. It would cost 4, but AR decreases it by 1, and Aphra's ability decreases it by another 1. So it's a 2-cost Hailfire.
Hailfire for 2. That's pretty sweet.
Pretty good. So I'm going to shuffle up here, and it's your go.
All right. Actually, Jim, I believe if you play the Hailfire, you get to activate it.
After you play a vehicle, you may deal 1 indirect damage to an opponent. After you play a droid, including this one, you may activate it. You are right, and I'm not normally an Aphra player.
So as an experienced Aphra player, I'll help you out.
All right, so I will activate the Hailfire droid tank.
Can you do an indirect to me, I believe?
Yes.
So I'll take this shield off.
Funny thing about that is I accidentally grabbed the General Grievous wheel bike die.
Oh.
So I'm going to need to grab the droid tank die. So Bob...
we'll just,
give me a second.
Yep.
We'll pause the video. I'll grab that die and we'll be right back.
Be right back.
Okay, I got the proper die. And so for playing the vehicle, it deals an indirect. Bob took a shield off Aphra. And I'm going to roll this into my pool. And it rolls me a 1 shield.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
And that did cost me $2.
No money. So let's do what the droids were meant to do in 3 indirect.
Okay, we're going to split that on all 3 of my characters. 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty. I'm going to roll. I'm not going to roll, actually. I'm going to pass.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. All right. How I'm going to activate Grievous.
That's right, he is. You're right, he is.
Shield.
1 shield. All right. Let's do a Forsaken. Play only if one player has exactly 1 die in their pool. Remove a die showing a value of 2 or less. So let's remove that Grievous die.
Okay. Let's do BT1. And as all the viewers at home are aware, BT1, since I activated him, does an indirect to me. I'm going to take the shield off. I end up doing indirect to Jim.
So I'll put it on the Sentinel Messenger.
And thereby doing it to Dr. Aphra, I get to draw a card.
I will use my second copy of Forsaken to remove that die.
Well, that one-trick pony,
two-trick
pony is now gone. Okay. I am now going to activate Dr. Aphra.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, I am.
2 shields.
Shields are hot today.
I'm going to use the Grievous power action. Actually, let's roll in the Sentinel Messenger. And then it says, after you activate this character, look at the top card of your deck. You may play that card. So I will look at it, and I will play this card. And I'm going to say...
Not a good one, but...
I'm going to say range damage.
Okay. All right. Shield it is. I like the shields. I'm going to take the shields.
Okay. Oh, boy, oh boy. Let's do the power action on Grievous to re-roll the droid tank die. Gives me a 3 indirect.
Okay. I am going to pay 1 for the best defense.
Okay.
So, deal one of your red characters 3 damage. And remove up 2 of an opponent's dice. Those 2.
And then you dealt indirect to yourself.
3.
Oh, no, it's deal, not indirect.
Yes,
yeah,
it's
you're
just
right.
3 damage.
You are correct, sir. I will take a shield from General Grievous and put it on Aphra.
Okay. I'm going to claim.
And you can spot Grievous.
And I will spot Grievous to deal 1 damage to... Let's go after Grievous.
So 1 to my Grievous. And I will discard you 1.
Okay.
This card, please.
It is a dangerous maneuver.
I like it. And then I will pass.
Okay.
So that is the end of round 1.
All right, guys, we're back for round 2 of the Aphra Grievous almost mirror match. So I kept these 2 cards from my hand from the last time, and I drew 3 cards, which were these 3. Jim's probably pretty nervous.
No, I kept these 3 and drew these 2. So let's play Destiny.
All right. First trick is we're going to pay 2 and put this on there, signifying that the first droid I play is decreased by 1.
It's an assassin droid.
It's an assassin droid. How'd you know?
I had a feeling.
Lucky guess.
Had a feeling.
All right, Jim, you are up.
All right, I am going to pay 1 for a pod racer. Now, it is a vehicle, so I get to deal an indirect damage.
You do.
So I'll pay 1 for pod racer,
I'm
1 indirect.
Take 1 off of Aphra.
Yep. It has ambush. I'll play another pod racer for 1. So for another indirect.
Yeah, let's take the shield off of that.
And it does have ambush. And then I will play... I'll activate the Hellfire.
Okay.
3 indirect.
I like it. I am going to pay 1 to by any means. So, remove a dice showing a value of 2 or more, and deal 1 indirect to an opponent or to yourself. So let's remove that one.
Yep.
I'm going to deal an indirect to myself. It's going to go over on this battle droid, and then ergo, Dr. Aphra's ability.
And
draw
I
a
get
card.
1 from BT.
Nope, that's 000.
Oh, 000.
Common mistake.
Common mistake with all these droid guys.
Yeah.
Let's roll in the general. 1 resource.
Okay. I'm going to activate the Assassin Droid, and after you roll this dice into your pool, you may deal 1 damage to a character.
Who's it going to?
It's going to General Grievous.
Alrighty, he's at 3.
Oh, blank.
I will take the $1 from General Grievous.
Okay.
It is your go.
All right. I'm going to activate the Battle Droid. Ooh, no Roger.
Alright, I'm going to use Aphra's ability to decrease the cost of my first droid and play a 000 for 1.
Nice.
Now, due to the droid tank, I get to
activate.
activate it. So I will activate 000. And just like that, my board state is pretty hot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We are going to activate this other Battle Droid. Actually, yeah, we will. Ooh, Roger, but the other one's already out there.
Alrighty. Let's do the Sentinel Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at the top card of my deck, and I will not play it.
Okay. I'm going to... Let's activate BT1. And then in doing so, 1 indirect to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put that indirect on this Battle Droid.
Okay.
1 to you.
I'll take the shield off Aphra.
And draw a card. Oops, I'm sorry.
Jeez, man.
Sorry.
That's a 1 disrupt.
That was a 1 disrupt.
Alrighty. I will use Crash Landing. Remove a die showing damage. I'll remove the 2 indirect die.
Okay.
And then deal indirect to yourself equal to the value showing on that die. So we'll do 1 puts him at 3.
Mm-hmm.
2. And then since I dealt indirect to myself, I will draw a card from Aphra. And since I have 000, after you deal indirect to yourself, 1 to an opponent.
So I'm going to put 1 over here. Okay, nice. Let's activate... Let's activate Grievous. Shield. He loves rolling that shield.
Alright, let's go with the 2 melee on the Sentinel Droid. 2. Oh, man. Let's go with Battle Droid on the right, please.
Okay. So he's at 5. 5 of 6. I'm going to now... Everybody's... Oh, you saw the pod racers. That's kind of neat. Alright, let's activate Aphra.
I'll activate the pod racer. 1 discard.
Okay. I'm going to do... I'm going to use this to signify his power action to reroll the droid dice.
Yep.
And I'm going to reroll these 2. Blank. All right.
Let's discard you 1.
Okay.
I'll take this card.
Ooh, does it by any means?
Thinking.
Thinking is right. Let's...
4 cards in hand.
4 cards in
I got
hand.
2 cards in my hand.
I'm going to discard to reroll.
Oh, you love that card.
I do love that card.
You got some hot dice. It's hot. The block is hot. We'll go with the pod racer. Is it 2 indirect?
Okay. I'm going to deal 4 indirect.
Okay, we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will resolve 2 indirect, please.
Okay. Let's go 1, 2.
Okay.
I will now, let's see, we're at 4.
Everybody's at 4.
Everyone's at 4. Okay. Let's go 3 at Grievous.
Okay, Grievous is at 7 of 9. I will activate Aphra.
Okay.
2 shields, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately, I'm going to claim
Okay.
and deal the damage to Grievous.
He's at 8 of 9.
Oh, he's at 8. I miscounted. Okay.
I'll take 2 shields from Aphra. I'll put them on Grievous. Do you have any money?
Nope.
Okay, then I will discard a by any means
Okay.
to re-roll. And I got a 2 melee.
That's pretty nice.
And I will overkill that battle droid, please.
Okay.
And then I will pass a Rooney.
All right. Round 3 coming
Round
up.
3 coming at you.
All right. The start of round 3 starting now.
Alrighty, let's do it.
I kept. I actually kept. Here, Jim, look away, please. Thank you.
Sorry.
So I kept these 3 cards, and I drew these 2. So Jim, what you got?
I kept this card, and I drew into these 4, and we're ready to go.
All right. So for my first trick, I'm going to put out a bubble shield for 1.
Alrighty. Seems good. Seems good to me. Let's go with a dangerous maneuver. I will heal 2 from Grievous.
Okay.
Then deal 2 indirect to myself, taking his shields off.
Okay.
And since I dealt indirect to myself, I draw a card, and then I do 1 damage since I have 000 to you.
Yep. It's going on the bubble shield.
The bubble shield.
Nice. All right. So I'm now going to let's activate the assassin droid. And after you roll this dice, you may deal 1 damage.
Yes, you may.
So let's do it to Grievous.
Okay.
Ooh, he thought about it.
Yeah, he did.
Thought about the 2.
Yeah, he did. I'm going to dangerous maneuver again.
Nice.
So I'll heal 2 on Grievous. I'll deal 1 to here and put 1 back on Grievous. So he's at 6. And then since I dealt indirect to myself, I will draw a card and do 1 to you.
I put it on the bubble shield.
Alrighty.
All right. So I am now going to activate BT1, and much like what you just did, I will deal an indirect to myself. It goes on the bubble shield. That goes away.
1 indirect to
1
me.
to you.
Put it on Aphra.
I will draw a card and roll in BT.
Alright. Let's go with a sinister piece. I'll discard an assassin droid to get rid of the BT die.
Okay. I will now activate this battle droid. Roger, Roger.
No Rogers here.
No Rogers.
No Rogers here. I will use Aphra's ability to decrease the cost of an assassin droid by 1,
Okay.
paying 2. And because I have the Hailfire, it gains activation.
Yes.
I'll ping 1 to that battle, to Aphra,
Okay.
and I'll roll it in.
All right.
Should have pinged it elsewhere.
That's not a bad play. I will.
This is fun. Aphra decks are fun.
They are, right? Let's. It's gonna be kind of a crazy turn, but let's do it. So we're gonna truce,
Okay.
ambush. Now I'm going to play reprogram, and put out another assassin droid for.
Decrease by
Oh,
1
actually, I can only pay it for. I can do it for 1
for 1.
because of this.
Yep.
Pay the 1, and because of her ability, it is 1.
Yep.
Cool.
Seems good.
Cool. Cool.
I will activate the droid tank. 2 indirect.
Okay. I'm going to use this other resource to put out a bubble shield for 1.
Okay. I will activate the Sentinel Messenger. And I will look at the top card of my deck. And I will not play it.
Okay. I'm going to activate this assassin droid, deal the damage to Grievous, roll him in, blank blank.
I will activate 000. Gets me a 2 for 1 melee.
Are you happy I gave you that resource?
I am.
All right, I'm going to do. All right, let's activate Grievous. 1 range.
Alrighty. Let's do 1 damage from the assassin droid to the battle droid.
Okay. I am going to, let's see, 2. So you could kill the battle droid here. It's kind of a bummer.
1 card in hand?
1 card in hand. I'm going to... Alright, I'm going to activate Aphra.
The Doctor. Blanky. Let's pay 1 to kill the battle droid.
Okay. Alright, now I'm going to do Grievous's power action.
To reroll some droid dice.
To reroll some droid dice.
Alright, I am going to use hidden motive and say ranged on that droid, assassin droid die. Is a blank.
Is a blank. Alright, I'm going to pitch a reroll.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we get. Sorry, Jim. Okay. Not the ideal, but
Get some shields though.
I'm okay with that.
I will activate Grievous. Gets a shield.
I will, let's do a damage to, let's see, 4. I miscounted last time, so I'm going to try and not do that again. Let's do 1 to Grievous.
Okay, he's at 7. I'll activate Pod Racer. 2 indirect.
I will take the 2 shields.
I will activate the other Pod Racer. 1 shield.
Sorry, my shields are going to go on Aphra.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to put them on Grievous this
Okay.
time. You don't have any money, correct?
No.
You have money showing. I will pass.
Pass. I will use Grievous's power action to reroll droid die. I'll leave that. I'll reroll the Sentinel Messenger. $1.
Okay. Actually, you would have had to leave that anyways.
Yeah, I know. It's not
Okay.
a droid.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Oh, he's at 8 of 9. So Acclaim does
Oh,
the job. But
it's good to know.
it is on you.
I'm going to claim. And let's do it to Grievous.
Alrighty, Grievous is gone.
Math is not my strong point today.
I messed up too. Alrighty, so his die goes. Some more space in here.
Million pods over there.
Million ants. Activate Aphra. Blank.
1 card in hand?
1 card in hand. I will take the $1. And then I'll play a Stap Droid for 1. I'll activate it. Blank. I'll take a shield from the Pod Racer on Aphra. I'll deal 4 indirect.
So 1, 2, 3 here on the bubble shield. And 1 off of Grievous.
Okay. And I will pass.
All right. That was the end of round 3.
It might have been 4.
Was it 4? Yeah, round something. We're
Round
coming back
something.
in a minute. So,
Yeah.
all right, we're at the beginning of round 4. We hashed out which round we were on, and we're back. So, Jim, I'm going to show them my cards.
Go ahead.
So I actually had no cards left in hand, so I got a whole brand new spanking hand, and that's what I got. What'd you get, Jim?
Same thing. 5 new cards. Here they are. And let go.
All right, so now or never. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay 1 for 000
Alrighty.
using Aphra's wonderful ability.
Seems really good.
She's got a tag team.
Alrighty. I'm gonna use Aphra's ability to play a Stab Droid for free.
Okay.
Now, because I have the droid tank, it lets me activate it. This card comes with ambush. So I will resolve the 1 ranged
Okay.
on Dr. Aphra.
All right, she's at 3. We're gonna play a little trick of mine called testing procedure,
Yeah, I like that trick.
and we're going to activate the assassin droids.
Okay.
So let's do this one.
Yep.
Let's do the damage to He's at 5 of 8. That's Sentinel Messenger. Let's do that. Let's do the 1 to the Sentinel Messenger. And
one more to him.
one more. And because they rolled, one of them rolled a damage, I get $1.
Yep. Let's go with decisions. The Sentinel Messenger. A 1 focus. I'll look at the top card of my deck. I will play it. It is under attack.
Ooh, nice.
Remove any number of an opponent's dice showing damage, then deal indirect damage to yourself equal to the combined value showing on those die. So I'll pay 1, remove those 2 to turn them to 2 indirect.
Okay.
We have any number of an
Yes.
opponent's dice. So we'll take 1 shield off Aphra, put 1 on Aphra, so she's at 6.
It's a good play.
It's a great play. And then since I dealt indirect to myself, I draw a card, and since I have 000, 1 to you.
Nice. Nicely done. All right. So I am going to play testing procedure again. Except this time, we're going to do Aphra's buddies. So let's first do 000. And then
Good.
let's do BT. And,
You'll gain $1.
well, hold on one second. So, okay. So we have that showing because I activated the support. 1 indirect to me. Let's put it on. Let's put it on Grievous.
Okay.
Then 2 to you because of
1,
the tag team.
7. And I have to do it here. 1 here.
And then I get to draw a card. And I get $1 because of this.
Yep.
Sorry. Kind of confusing.
All right, let's do automated defenses. Spot a droid to remove a die right here.
Okay.
Paying $1.
I'm going to, let's see. They're at, so he needs 1.
Then she needs 2.
Okay. You know what? Let's just start doing them.
Let's put it on Aphra. Put her
Okay.
at 9 of 10. All right, let's go with the Hailfire Droid Tank. 2 disrupt.
Okay. I'm going to pay 1 for Energize. So roll a droid dice on one of your characters or supports and play into your pool.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose the Assassin Droid.
And you get to ping one still,
And I
right?
am going
So
to do one to
that
the
was great.
Sentinel Droid.
That's a great play.
Yeah, thanks.
Uh-oh, that's lethal.
Lethal showing.
That is lethal. And I have a modular frame, anything to stop it. So you have gotten me here, Bob.
Hey, good
game.
game.
My friend. Good
Do you think
game.
you would have made any changes to the...
I don't think that the droid tank is... I'd rather run 2 Grievous die. I think he's got some good focus on him and some decent damage side. So the experiment of the AR of the droid tank is a failure.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I think, initially, I actually traded you for a Hailfire because in the old deck I used to use with Aphra, I think it's a great card, especially with putting the pod racers in if they can bounce back to your hand. It's a free indirect. But yeah, I think in this scenario, it's a lot of money, and you need all the money you can get for the droids. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you got it out for 2.
I got a lot of stuff on the
I was
board.
going to say, I
yeah.
can't fault you for that.
I got
So
a lot of stuff out. Just
I don't think it was a failure. I think we just need to maybe tweak it a little bit. But
alrighty. Well, for all things Star Wars Destiny, this has been another game from the Brothers Dimm. Have a good one, people.
thanks for tuning in.